It's a Wednesday, and I'm going to attempt to do some kind of vlog today. I have several active spots that my makeup is covering very nicely. Also, I dyed my hair. Now you know. I think I've mentioned it before, and oh man, I think let's fix this. 1 second, my mascara is still drying. I've mentioned this before, but I do way more skin updates on Instagram than on YouTube. I really haven't been able to decide where to post more because I haven't been into video editing, and you know, you have to be in the right mindset to be vlogging and to be talking on camera, especially if you don't want to be doing a lot of editing. So I hope you understand me. So I am about to head out to work, and I'll check in later with a foundation update. Let's see how this goes through the day. I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, happy Wednesday. I was just about to wash my face and I realized that my nose has a bunch of flakiness from, well, blowing my nose for one, and two, using that retinol that I used a few nights ago. I'll have to get back to you on the exact date because I already forgot, but it's in my phone. But just simply blowing my nose, like, I can't believe how much my skin is flaking. I really wasn't planning for such a dramatic reaction. I used a 2% Tazarac gel. Not 2%, sorry, it's a 0.02. Let me go get it. But yeah, I'm just a little bit shocked because, well, I don't know. I did use this same gel in the past, but not like all over my face. I was using it in very targeted sections of my face, where this time I decided to try putting it all over. This, oh, it's 0.05, not 0.02. My mistake. So that is what I used. I have several samples from my dermatologist back in Arizona, who I wish I could see here. She's who prescribed me Accutane, and I was very much on the same page as her. I'm a little bit sad that I cannot see her anymore. I'm trying to think of where my bag is full of samples. I have like a little baggie because they, you know, they give you like 50 million samples when you go to the dermatologist. I even gave away Aquaphor and Eucerin samples, but anyhow, I have more, so if I decide to pursue this, I can continue to use the product without running out. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face. I think I will update you when I'm done washing my face. If not, then tomorrow. But I have this humongous spot here and several other spots that I know came through, again, due to the use of the retinol. I've just been nourishing and hydrating my skin the past few days. I used the Bombay Honey Mask last night. Like, I've done so much to flood my skin with moisture and hydration. Like, it's crazy that my skin is still flaking. I think that's why I'm in shock. But again, you can see where I blew my nose. It's not like my skin didn't look like this the other day, so yeah, that's what's up. Welcome to my sink. I've been loving the Caroline Hirons Double Cleanse from Pixie. So what I do is I take this balm, oil, cream. I just said all the types of cleansers. I meant the oil-based cleanser to massage off my makeup. What I like to do, I get all the foundation off. I try not to put too much of my foundation hand in the jar, but it happens. You can always see it because it is clear. But I massage it into my skin first to help release.
Maybe release isn't the word. To do this first, because I don't want to spread my eye makeup all over my face. And then what I do, because my hands are a bit more warm, is I just press my hands on my face and massage down on my eyelashes to help the mascara come off more and more. And I look like a crazy raccoon.
And I take, this is like a makeup remover cloth, style cloth. I wet this. And then, because my eyes will get irritated sometimes from applying the makeup remover and massaging my eyes, I'll go for removing my eye makeup first on one side of the cloth. And like massaging under my waterline, gently trying not to pull the skin. Same on the top, because I do tight line on my top waterline. And then I go all over. And if I start to get a lot of foundation in one spot, I'll wet another section of this cloth. Working my way down.
I feel like this is good for my leg strength. I'm feeling my quads engaged. My face does flush and get really red really easily, so just know that. I flipped the cloth over to carry this over my face a bit more. Again, massaging my eye a bit. And now I go in with the second cleanse, which right now I'm running low on the other side.
See that makeup residue that's from right now, which is fine because I will just use it later, I feel like. And I go in with a second cleanser like this fresh one. Love it because it's super gentle. I'm trying to work fast so that my skin doesn't get irritated. And then if I was in front of the sink, I might have applied a little bit more water to my face first. That's actually what I'm about to do right now to massage the rest off. This pimple did pop, so that's nice. I just wipe my hands a little bit first, grab my lovely muslin cloth. I say that again. I love muslin cloths because when I was on Accutane, it was the one thing that was gentle enough to help me massage off the dead skin cells. I think you're gonna see a pimple bleeding now, so if you don't like that, stop watching. Just one second, I have a tissue here to help with this. I try to dry my face as fast as possible so that I do not experience transepidermal water loss, which is when you have water on your face and it starts, you know, if it's been on your skin too long, it starts to attract the moisture out of your skin. I guess it's not moisture, it's the hydration in your skin. I keep mixing up the words moisture and hydration. But speaking of Josh Rosebrook, he's a lovely person. He has a skincare line, and he recently wrote a blog post to describe the difference between the two.
This is better. So this pimple popped, as you can see. What a convenient day for me to vlog on the day that I get a pimple, that I can show you what I do to treat them. I'm gonna push this just the slightest because there's blood, but I'm not gonna force anything. I just need to see it a bit closer. And I'm not even going to continue pushing because it already looks like a scab. And I would even say it looks like it's going to maybe come back bigger tomorrow and then be ready to be done doing its thing and to come out. This one, on the other hand, popped yesterday when I washed my face. Let me just look at it up close. So you can kind of see that, if it'll focus on me, it kind of closed over from yesterday. And so I'm not going to push it. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to touch it. I don't want to irritate my skin. So that is my approach. Now because I have these active pimples, and because my skin is, you know, it's kind of like recovering. It's bouncing back from this retinol. I'm not going to apply the retinol again until I feel like my skin is in balance. And like right now, because of these factors, it's not in balance to me. So yeah. Next up, is just to shake this toner. It is my favorite toner ever.
It's amazing. I love it so much. It's the Paula's Choice Skin Recovery Enriched Calming Toner. Typically, I will just apply this on my face, like without the cotton pad. But since, I don't know, I just felt like using cotton pad today. I don't really have justification. So I go all over. I like to start on my neck and especially my chin, because in this case I feel like I didn't get the wash as far, and I know this would go against what Caroline Hyren says about double cleansing. You know, you shouldn't be getting residue off your face, but this is pretty clean. I mean, I wouldn't say there's residue, but you know, I do sometimes use cotton pad for that reason, to kind of try to help remove any other like dead skin, or you get what I'm saying. So because I'm not sleeping now, like this is not my nighttime routine, this is just my taking off my makeup routine. Oops. So as I was wiping my face, this just lifted up. Do you see this? This pimple here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna press on it a little bit. You can see that there's this scab sitting over it.
I'm running out of breath. I'm focusing way too hard on this video.
What I'm gonna do with this spot is take a bit of Paula's Choice 2% BHA to help treat it from the inside. This is like pretty much done.
Actually, I'm just gonna stick my finger and kind of like massage and tap it into this pimple. Because the goal is to get this inside of the pore to help treat the infection from the inside. And this is what I do with literally every pimple I get. I'm gonna do the same to the top one because it's so open. Though, I don't know, that one makes me a little more nervous. Like sometimes if a spot is so huge, I don't want to irritate it more. Like it's just so red and inflamed when you stare at it. It's like a wound. Like it's just so massive. I'm still gonna apply a bit of the BHA though. I think this is totally empty. Sitting on my empties video. Can't believe it. That's the one thing I am working on right now, is getting more posts up for the Acne Awareness Challenge on Instagram. And thinking about what content I want to share on YouTube. And that's why I'm here today. Oops, I never closed my toner. I'd really like to do empties videos, routine videos, product reviews, product comparisons maybe? I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below if you like the idea of that. Because I would actually like to be consistent. Now what I'm about to do doesn't totally make sense, but my skin still feels dry.
I'm gonna apply some mists. I love to mist with multiple mists. Other people might say to pat this in, but I don't know what it is about patting motions. It's very difficult for me. So I try, but other times I'll rub the product across and then kind of like pat as I go, like I kind of just did right now. Alright, I'm also gonna apply this. This is not the Juice Beauty, this is actually an Honest Beauty mist and toner. I really like it. It has chamomile and I love the smell of chamomile. And I feel like I look like a dork right now. Just talking with my eyes closed. So I'm gonna let this sit and soak in. Let me show you my skin with one hand so that I can use the other. As you can see here, I have several spots. My neck has been acting up a bit right here. So I've been bringing everything down my neck to help treat it. Sorry, the focus was not on. There we go. So although my makeup looked pretty great, in my opinion, today, my skin underneath is not where I want it to be. Though it's alright. It comes and goes. I'm not stressed about it. Was that even focused? Sorry if it wasn't focused now. I hate when spots are so just wounds. I hate when they're wounds. Like, look at this thing. Those are the worst kinds because they scar. So I've developed a sickness. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I have, and it's so random. I guess maybe I've been feeling the symptoms by having a lack of appetite the past few days. I don't know. I'm taking some meds. I think I'm going to end my vlog with this clip, letting you know I'm sick now. Of course, right when I dive into recording. You know, things are just funny and how they work that way, but I will be back with more once I am totally better.